You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby. I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands.
You're struggling? You're struggling? With them push-ups.
In vain, in his name, in vain. That's not a blessing from God. Stop saying it's a blessing from God. It's not a blessing. It's a blessing from the devil. If you're not using his name, it's a blessing from the devil. So stop saying that it's a God blessing.
The list of people Diddy has allegedly victimized just got longer as YK Osiris makes some disturbing revelations about the industry, hinting that Diddy and Drake victimized him. YK recently opened up about some of the dark things he has experienced in the industry, including being used as a plaything by Diddy and Drake. One of the more disturbing allegations he made was that the industry is built on gay rituals that allow the powers that be to exploit young male artists. He then hinted at certain demonic spirits in the industry that perform these rituals so an artist can sell their souls in exchange for wealth and fame. But what are these rituals all about, and did Diddy and Drake really victimize YK Osiris? Let's get to the bottom of it.
The greatest. It's the greatest gay market in the world.
Do you think that there'll ever be an out-of-the-closet gay rapper?
It's owned. The hip-hop community is most likely owned by gay, to be honest with you.
But do you think there'll be an
They're owned by
out-of-the-closet?
gay. I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip-hop.
Right.
Not rappers. You know, the editorial presidents of magazines.
Sure.
The
Rumors about gay rituals being done in the industry are nothing new. And it seems like YK Osiris may have fallen victim to such sacrifices through his association with Diddy and Drake. And it looks like Diddy and Drake did YK so dirty that he had a mental breakdown and started toying with the idea of unliving himself. YK started popping off in 2018 after his song Valentine went platinum and got him a seat at the table with DJM execs. He released one album under DJM titled The Golden Child But it was a massive flop, causing the label to drop him from their roster in 2022. That same year, YK started to spiral, and it all came to a head in October 2022 when he went live on Instagram. While driving around, YK started ranting about how he didn't have any friends in the industry anymore, and he felt like ending things right there and then. Then he mentioned that demons were trying to attack him, and that's why he needed to leave the house to clear his head, although some people started clowning YK because they thought he was just crying over losing his industry connections. Others felt they needed to pay attention to what he was saying because it sounded similar to what other young artists like YK have said about the industry. Remember that a few years before that live stream, YK shared a video where he said people don't have the complete picture of what goes on in the industry because if they did, they wouldn't support many of their favorite artists. He called out rappers who were constant talking about how much they loved God while they actually served the devil. YK went on to talk about how these rappers sell their souls to evil spirits in exchange for wealth, and he was tired of the constant battle to keep himself from handing his soul over to the devil. He added that the only reason he was still in the game was that he had to feed his family. In summary, YK said a lot, and it appears the things he said made some people very angry. That's why when rumors started flying around that YK owed people money, fans immediately clocked it as part of the humiliation rituals Ick had to perform to atone for his transgressions. It all started in 2021 when Boozy said YK owed him $1,200 for betting on the viral crate challenge a few months prior.
He say, boo, I could do that. I know I could do it. He almost made it.
Almost.
And our deal was Osiris owed me $1,200. Our deal was the $5,000. If he don't make it, he owe me $600. And he missed 2 times. So he owed me $1,200. I need that 12.
Then later that year, Lil Baby ran into YK when he was at a jewelry store in Atlanta, coping some ice, and he started pressing YK about the $5K YK owed him. YK tried to play it cool and laugh it off, but it seemed like Lil Baby was not playing about collecting his money. He kept pressing YK for it.
Oh, sorry, let me get my 5 band, bro.
I can't wait to get you. I can't.
You right now.
He's so funny. He's so funny, man.
I'm dead ass. See, I made rap go up and down. You up right now. Don't worry about it. Man, this is so rich, man. I wait on your next hit.
Nah, let me tell you how you rich you, nigga. You
I'm
don't
saying
even
we
bother me about that.
Want me to wait on your next hit?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got you shit. Yeah.
Well, over 5,000, man. I'm waiting on your next hit.
3,000.
I'm gonna invoice your label.
At some point during the interaction, Lil Baby looked at IK's bright orange-colored jumpsuit and called him a witch. When you think about it, doesn't really have anything to do with being owed money. And by IK's body language, you can tell he wanted to get out of that place as fast as possible. But was just trying to keep it cool. In another video, French Montana ran into YK at a party and asked him to pay the $5K he owed.
I found my nigga, he owe me some money. He don't want to pay me, but I'm gonna get my money in Bahamas. I'm gonna get the money, man. How much I owe you? You owe me $5,000 from bowling, man. You never pay me. Oh, God, I'm gonna get it back 2 more weeks.
And this was in 2022 after YK publicly claimed he would enter the new year debt-free. Then there's the viral moment when Drake asked YK to do an impromptu performance for him to clear his $60,000 debt.
I'm not yo.
I ain't gonna hold you no more. I ain't gonna hold you no more.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not baby, I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full. You don't owe me no money right now. I swear, I need a full performance though. The real shit though. I'm serious.
You just gotta be ready.
YK seemed like he was goofing about with Drake in the video, but you can tell Drake was trying to get a little bit serious with it. I don't know about you, but it's straight up weird that firstly, YK borrowed $60K from Drake, and secondly, that Drake was willing to let YK sing to pay it off. Something just isn't adding up. All these rumors about YK owing people money led some to believe it was the industry's way of controlling him through humiliation rituals because of everything he said about the industry. Rye fans seem to think it was sus that YK Osiris suddenly owed people money, especially people like Drake, who have higher-up connections in the industry. So putting 2 and 2 together, some concluded that the industry was punishing YK for speaking up about some of the dark things he had witnessed behind the scenes. One person said YK Osiris don't owe nothing. He just has to do humiliation rituals since he went live and said a lot of things they didn't want him to say. Another person said every time I see a video of YK Osiris, I feel like he's laughing to hide the humiliation, 'cause don't nothing be that funny. And then one fan commented YK Osiris wanted out of the 360 and going through humiliation rituals to get back in the industry. YK did later admit that the reason why he owed so many rappers money was that he had poor money management skills, and he blew all his money after the success of his track Worth It. While that may be true, YK is certainly not the first young artist to lack money management skills or borrow money from other rappers. So how come his case was widely broadcast for the world to see? The whole humiliation ritual angle seems like nothing but a big conspiracy, but it's kind of hard to ignore when you connect all the dots.